What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video on the channel. I'm actually recording this pretty soon after I uploaded the last one, but I decided to wail out because I saw a comment on the video that basically said, hey, Sangan's no different than Blue Dragon Summoner in Exodia, and then I was like, no, it can grab the head. So I immediately wailed out. I will be honest, I had to buy the box. I mean, I bought the box 3 times, but the first time there was only 3 packs left. The second time there was 9 packs left. And the third time, actually, let's just check. I think the third time was pretty rough. I can't remember. But the third time, there's 12 packs left. So that's really not that bad. That really wasn't that bad. I had to do this twice, so I guess that's kind of terrible in the grand scheme of things. But there was the sales that went on and they were fine. So anyway, we're going on PvP with Exodia, and I will show you guys. I think we have 3 or 4 wins in a row with this. I just wanted to make sure it works. It works. The creme de la creme of the deck is this card right here, Sangan. This card is sent from the fields of the graveyard. Add 1 monster with 1500 or lesser attack from your deck to your hand. This card is so versatile, but we're going right for Exodia because it can grab the head of Exodia. We have Blue Dragon Summoner that grabs any pieces. We have Peten the Dark Clown to thin our deck. This is the one card that I'm kind of like, I wish there was another searcher in here, but it is what it is. We're running triple econ because I've gone up against people that just stop attacking, and instead of attack, and then there was one specific game where if I had attacked into his monster, I would have lost. I would have lost my life points, and the search window went off, so I econed instead, and it worked perfectly. I attributed my monster and stole his and won the game. I'm playing 2 defense draw just for like a tiny bit of stall and draw power. I really didn't know what else to put in this slot. They're running triple Powerful Rebirth to resummon the Sangans and triple Regretful Rebirth to do the same exact thing. So essentially, you want to open up with like 1 Sangan, a Powerful Rebirth, and then like Econ and Regretful Rebirth, I guess. That's like ideal hand. You really, I mean, a Sangan and a Blue Dragon Summoner in opening hand, or Sangan and Peten is like best. Sangan, Peten, and Powerful and Regretful. Because you can start with the Peten. Something that I was doing immediately was I was just going to collect pieces, and I realized very quickly that that's not what you need to do. You need to thin your deck. You're never going to collect the pieces in 2 turns anyway, so thin your deck as much as you can if you don't have like the perfect puzzle of like Powerful Rebirth, Regretful Rebirth, and Sangan. Because if you think about it, the Powerful Rebirth and Regretful Rebirth, when played correctly, acts as another Sangan. Now, to be fair, Regretful Rebirth is much worse than Powerful Rebirth. Much, much worse. If there was a different card that I could play that I'm missing, I would love to. We actually open up with the head. That's the other thing. If you open up with 1 piece of Exodia and then you see like a Sangan, you're in pretty good shape. You're in pretty good shape. We're going to see this guy's run and restart, obviously. Obviously. Oh, and he's running Aromages. That's going to be dangerous because the piercing is real. The piercing is very real. I'm going to set the Regretful Rebirth. You really don't have to just yet, but I'm going to set the Regretful Rebirth. This is going to be a tough one. I mean, we have a kind of a record of losing our first duel on screen after getting a bunch of wins off screen. So if that's what stays, then that's what stays. We're going to see not a single monster played. We draw Powerful Rebirth. And I'm going to set that, but I'm still going to end my turn. If I had a Blue Dragon Summoner, if this was a Blue Dragon Summoner, I would flip it over and I'd start attacking. 100% of the time. 100% of the time, I'd start attacking. Especially because we know it's Aromages. We still don't have it, so you know what? We're going to risk the biscuit here. I'm going to flip over the Peten the Dark Clown. And just to get 500 damage in, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're gonna burn an econ on his side of the field. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. We did just that, and we're gonna end our turn. All right. That's 19 cards left in the deck. So 6 of them are what we need to see. At this point, either a Blue Dragon Summoner or a Sangan. What that actually gives us, that gives us 1 search, 2 searches, 3 searches, 4 searches. So all 4 pieces from just 1 card if we find it. It doesn't look like we want to draw monsters right now. What's crazy is we have so many monsters in our deck if you include all the pieces of Exodia. We're going to see a Draining Shield here, which is fine. Not a big deal. Him gaining that 500 life points. I know I wanted to deal the 500 life points, but this is Aromages. He's got 6 cards in hand and just sets a monster face down. That's going to be the 1900 defense. He must be fishing for his field spell.
Here goes.
I think he's fishing for his field spell personally. We draw a leg before we draw. Wow. That's pretty intense, right? This is pretty intense. The fact that we cannot draw, we have 6 targets. But these are card games. Once Peten starts going away and we start thinning our deck a little bit, I mean, he's gonna... What is happening right now? What is happening right now? This is crazy. This is insane. All we need is 1 Sangan and we win. It's all we need. All we need is just to draw 1 and we win. I see what he's doing. I get it. I do get it. But I will win this. There's no way for me to lose this at this point. It's unwinnable for him. He's trying to, I don't know if he's trying to deck me out. I mean, I clearly have way more cards than him. There's pretty much no way. If I draw Sangan here, I win. Okay, Blue Dragon Summoner does the trick too. So let's go ahead. Sangan will be better, but let's go ahead and go into attack mode. We'll hard summon Blue Dragon Summoner. We're gonna go ahead and attack with, I guess we'll take less life points. Let's do it this way. Okay. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna tribute this. We're gonna take control of you. Okay. So Blue Dragon Summoner is going to activate. We're going to snag the left arm. Now all we need to do, boys and gals, is Regretful Rebirth. Grab this. Now this time, even though it's probably not gonna matter, I'm gonna attack with my 500, just make sure it's something we can't kill, and it's something we can kill. So let's go ahead and activate another econ. Oh, look at that. Are you DCing, man? I saw the Wi-Fi symbol. I know that it just means you have bad Wi-Fi, but it could mean you're DCing. Here we go, and bam, 1 and done. Exodia out the gate. Only cost me a kidney. Only cost me a kidney. And guess what card we didn't even see? The kidney card. We did not even see the kidney card, but it matters not. It matters not. For we have done the unthinkable. We have summoned Exodia. We're going in again. Obviously, we're in gold right now. I don't know that this would work in anything above gold. But this will be a fun deck to get out of gold with because I'm pretty sure it's good enough to do so. I mean, you'd have to be really unlucky and just draw none of the monsters, none of the Petens, none of the Blue Dragon Summoners, none of the nothing. I mean, I was playing Spellbook Exodia a little while ago. I don't know if I ever uploaded that. I don't think I did. I was playing Spellbook Exodia and it thinned your deck really fast, but it didn't add cards to the hand. So there might be something there with like Spellbook plus Sangan and look at this, but this right here, this is beautiful. With Spellbooks plus Sangan and Blue Dragon Summoner, like those 6 monsters and then like Spellbooks might be quick enough, might be volatile enough to do the work. And you would probably have to take out the Petens, in my opinion. You might even be able to, I wouldn't take out the Regretful Rebirth. Regretful Rebirth, as quote unquote bad as it is, like I said, it was bad, it allows you to survive another turn while getting a second effect off. Like, look at this. We're gonna get double Sangan searches from this. Like, and yes, I wish this was Peten right now, and part of me wants to get the Peten. I actually think I will. I talked to you guys about how mentally I wanted to just go for the Exodia pieces. I just slipped into that a little bit again, but I really think the right play here is grabbing Peten. Because we know that our Sangan is going away at the end of this next turn. Regretful Rebirth only allows you to survive another turn when you're actually, when there's more than one monster on your opponent's side of the field and you're stopping a second attack. But now what's great is we have a Powerful Rebirth, which means we're gonna get 3 Sangan searches. Am I gonna set this econ? I'm not gonna set this econ. So Sangan's gonna get destroyed. What's really cute about using Sangan with Powerful Rebirth is that since it gets destroyed in your turn, if your opponent doesn't attack it again, you can grab like a Sphere Karibo if you're playing anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Head of Exodia right now, I think. Yeah, let's grab the Head of Exodia. You want to get that because Blue Dragon Summoner can search everything but the head. So you want to grab the head with Sangan.
I end my turn. Here I go.
And you really don't want to draw the head. You really only ever want to draw Sangan, Blue Dragon Summoners, and then spells and traps. Drawing Exodia pieces you really don't want to do. Because having a body on the board is very, very important.
Here I go.
Super important. Gonna tribute that off and go for the Mecha Sea Dragon. If you control a sea serpent, you can summon this card. One, tribute one monster. Okay, so you can tribute one water monster to destroy one face-up card. I ain't gonna have any face-up cards anytime soon, boys. Anytime soon, boys. I'm confident, man. I know this is gold, so I shouldn't be happy, but anytime I get to summon Exodia, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm about to put the orange light on. I'm about to put the orange light on for Exodia. That's it, we're orange. It's gonna die soon. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it didn't die. Wow. We're staying orange now, boys. We know that Exodia is coming. We're gonna activate Peten. That's some deck thinning. Deck thinning is deck winning. You know this, I know this, we know this.
I special summon a monster.
We both know this. All 2 of us watching. Now, what will you do? What will you do? You see the end, don't you? I think he sees how this ends. I'm pretty certain he sees how this ends. I would be a little surprised if he doesn't. That's why he's timer stalling me now. Look at this. What is this? Toxic stall Pokemon? Are you kidding me? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to emote him.
Something up?
That's like the gentleman's emote. Like, oh, is everything all right? I'm kind of giving you the benefit of the doubt.
It all seems so hopeless. What should I do?
Yeah, it doesn't seem that hopeless for me. It seems hopeless that you're just gonna stall out. You're upset that I'm gonna Exodia you. He's that upset over this? Come on. All we need is another Powerful Rebirth or Regretful Rebirth and we win. Well, no, that would be 2. That would be 4 pieces. Never mind. I lied. We could still technically, we could do something crazy next turn if we wanted to. We can get 3100 damage. We can get 36. We could actually win by not summoning Exodia, but just by Econ take. We can summon the head of Exodia. Oh my gosh. Econ take. Use our Peten to take his monster. Don't summon another one. And then just Regretful Rebirth Sangan for game. Oh, that would have felt so good. Whatever, man. Whatever. You don't want to get Exodia'd? I wasn't even gonna. I probably would. Is it really worth risking the Sphere Karibo, the random Sphere Karibo? Probably not. Probably not. I guess he's just like, wow, what a whale. I'm not versing him. That's fine. That's fine, Jay. That's fine, Jay. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. All right, gold rank 2. My Valentine and YuGiOh. What you got for me, Mai? Grandpa's cards is what I got for you. Terrible opening hand. Are we going second? I think we're going second. What do you have? Restart as well? Or are you DCing on me because you saw Grandpa's cards? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Methinks it is. Methinks the silence is killing me. Does Mai doesn't even get restart. Does she? I gotta look it up. Does Mai get restart?
I'll duel you.
Oh, wow, she does.
You think you can defeat me?
She does, and she was considering heavily. Okay, she made her plays quickly at least. Okay, just draw Sangan, draw Sangan, draw Sangan.
I draw.
Oh, remember when I said the only thing you really don't want to draw is Exodia pieces?
Card face down. I set a card.
The only thing you don't want to draw is Exodia pieces?
My turn. Draw.
All right, it doesn't matter. If we draw a Sangan or a Blue Dragon Summoner and she doesn't kill me this turn, we win. That's all we need, boys. That's all we need. Just don't have the alien that can pop spells and traps, and we're good. And we're beating you.
Ready to
Okay,
battle?
6 out of 20. 6 out of 20 wins us the game almost this turn. I could have done it this turn if I set Regretful Rebirth.
That was nothing.
But I didn't, so I can't. Or Peten would be fine.
I draw.
That's game. That's probably we probably just lose right there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to set Regretful Rebirth now.
Card face down.
We're gonna load our backer up. Give me that Harpy's Feather Duster.
Here I go.
Without the econ, it's gonna be tough for us to do this. Hopefully she doesn't have another monster yet. Come on. Don't have another monster yet. Okay, you're going for the game. That's right. We have Econ. We do have Econ. Ah! Super unfortunate that our win streak had to end. You guys should... I'm going to show you how many wins we had. I'm going to show you. Go ahead, remove those two and special summon that big boy. You only have to remove one? I was going to say, you got to remove two to special summon that. Okay. So we're obviously going to have to Econ and put that in defense mode. And if we draw... Afraid of the wall disruption. And we still can't come out on top! What is going on? Oh my gosh! We still can't come out on top. Oh man. 9 cards in our deck that I would love to see. Obviously, 6 of them are preferred. Obviously, 6 of them are preferred, but if she's still afraid of the wall disruption, then maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we'll be fine. Come on, be afraid of the wall disruption. Be afraid of the wall disruption.
I set a monster face down.
Wow. Oh my gosh. She's throwing!
I draw.
I'm throwing! Oh my god. Just draw. Just draw any monster. Any monster. Like I said, of course I would prefer Sangan or Blue Dragon Summoner. I would prefer Sangan the most. Sangan wins this game. Blue Dragon Summoner does not. But I will take Peten. I will. Gladly. I will cradle him in my arms. In my arms. Look at this. All these overlords in grave. Just showing me all the overlords. Okay, now you're going for it. All right. So this is the turn, boys. This is going to be the turn where we win. We're drawing Sangan right now. We are drawing. It was all dramatic effect. Sponsored by Pewds. All of it. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. How many wins do we have in a row? One. Okay, let's go back to our first loss. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wins in a row with this deck. And the nonsense of drawing that was. 1 Sangan wins the game. 1 Blue Dragon Summoner puts us in good shape. And Peten just... Like, look at all the attacks we would have been able to stop if we had that. We would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks blocked. If it was Peten, we would have had 3 off of him and then just draw another monster. I want to stop Kyber from ranking up. He's got a 25 card deck naturally.
It's my turn.
Oh, man.
I set a card.
I mean, I know. There's 5 pieces of Exodia. And then there's 9 monster targets for us. So, like, there's more monster targets for us. This is the second time I've seen this deck running around. Someone must have done this on the internet. Someone must have done this on the internet. I'm taking the 17 to the face. I'm taking the 17 to the face. You're not attacking. All right. I'm not taking the 17 to the face. And I do not know what's going on anymore. I have 0 clue what's going on anymore. I can at least draw the head. Like you would rather draw the head than these pieces. 100% of the time. 100%. Is he just waiting to anti-magic arrow me? No, he's gonna attack me now. All right. I'm gonna take 19 because there's nothing I can do. If I don't draw a monster, we just lose. Like I can try to go for, let me put a piece of Exodia down, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay. 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 It's not a dream, but it is survival. It is survival. Very few things will result in me losing this turn. You'd have to banish this, which you are not banishing. Now, if I get lucky, he'll attack it again.
I special summon a monster.
And because right now we have 3 Blue Dragon Summoner and 3 Sangan. Obviously, Sangan is priority, but if we can draw anything, ooh, Econ. Oh boy.
Enter the code. Left, right,
well, Trying to think what's better. Do I econ take him? I'm just gonna econ put him in defense. Because in case that was another econ, I don't want to put a Peten on the board for him. So we're gonna put that in defense mode right there. I'm not gonna be able to attack that though. I will tell you right now. What is life? What is going on right now? I do not understand. I do not understand. Wow, please don't have another econ. Please don't have another econ. Okay, yes, we'll activate Peten. Activate Peten right now. Just draw Sangan. Look at this. How many cards left in deck? 16? 3 out of 16. It's not that great. I kind of want to regret for a birth. No. It's not a good play. Not a good play. Not a good play. In no version of history is that a good play. Okay, we are really up a creek right now, guys. We are truly up a creek right now. I'm hoping by not doing anything. Oh, I'm really hoping that by not doing anything. Okay, we gotta waste the powerful rebirth. Give me that Peten. Okay. We gotta regretful birth it. Just draw Sangan. What's happening? Okay, here it is. Here it is. It's only 20% chance for us to draw it. Okay, we got shafted so much that we deserved that 25%. We did. We did. We just have to hope he doesn't have an econ. If we get this close, and he has an econ, I'm gonna freak. And not the good kind of freak, not like the freak. I'm talking like I'm gonna freak. Sets another monster, doesn't change his plays. Okay, then we got it. I'm confident. He would have econed last turn if he could have. Give me that head. Give me that head of Exodia. Here we go. Come on now. Come on, attack it. Attack it. The problem is if he doesn't attack it, he attacks it! Oh, I couldn't activate Sangan?
It's my turn.
I gargled. You can only use effect Sangan once per turn. Oh, I gargled.
My turn is done.
Oh man, that hurts so bad. So there's nothing I could have done. There's nothing I could have done. 4 pieces in hand. 4 pieces in hand, and there's nothing I could have done. Wow. Wow, it's getting warm in here because of my anger. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cover my ears now because I'm angry. All right. All right. We're going in again. We got 7 wins in a row and then 2 losses in a row. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers, Jackie Chan. That's incredible. That is incredible. Lose and you'll lose rank. Nope, it's too warm to have my hair in front of my ears. It's too warm. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, come on, Kaiba. I want to beat you with Exodia. Okay, this looks grand. But now that we know we can... Now that we know we can only use Sangan once per turn because I'm an idiot and I didn't realize that, Regretful Rebirth is really only for Blue Dragon Summoner. Or for when they have 1 monster on the board. Okay. If I can draw a Blue Dragon Summoner Powerful Rebirth, that'd be tight. Okay, that's tight. That's tight. That's some tight milk right there, boys. This looks like it's locked up. I believe that this is locked up. Obviously, you can destroy my back row and then I lose, but we're gonna hope he's not playing Xing Zhenhu. Oh, he might be. Did that or Mirror Wall right now. Intrigue Shield?
Here's my face down card.
Well,
Interesting.
I'm intrigued. That shield did its job. I am certainly intrigued.
Watch closely.
Okay.
I summon a monster and attack.
Oh!
Watch and
I immediately lose to this card.
Effect activates.
Wow.
Watch and learn.
Honestly, I need to draw an econ right here.
Your life points directly. Here goes.
Oh man. Are we serious? Are we serious? I search my Peten and then I find a Peten. Wow.
I set a monster. I end my turn.
Let's just see if we can survive.
Draw.
We still have a slight small baby chance. It's the smallest baby chance. What do you do?
Monster in attack position. Battle. Don't blink.
Oh, did I just gargle it again? Oh no, I can still survive.
Let that happen. My monster's effect activates.
Okay, get the one from my deck first, obviously.
I special summon a monster. Don't blink.
All right, well, the
I
right...
attack my
Why can't I activate this?
effect. Activate. Just what I was waiting for.
Oh, look at this. Dragon Knight of Creation. You get to go ahead and equip up another dragon from your deck to this. So many people playing dragons in this ELO. What the heck? Oh, you get to mill one. Okay.
Now, I attack with a monster.
What else do? You can summon a card from your hands, graveyard, and target. Oh, okay. All right, let's activate this now.
I reveal my face down card.
Our powerful rebirths our regretful rebirths are literally dead in the water.
Draw.
One of the better cards we could have drawn, honestly.
I end my turn. My turn.
Just kidding, because we can't activate it. This duel is pointless. Wow, this deck gets completely shut down by one card. This deck literally gets shut down by one card. 3 losses in a row now. I feel like Konami saw me on the ladder, tearing it up with Exodia and Gold, because that's where they're looking. And was like, yeah, we got to match this guy up with all the answers right now. And that's what's happening. What else could we use? What else could we use? I think maybe Spellbook is the answer. I think maybe a Spellbook variant is the answer.
Let's see how you... I'll duel.
Wow.
My turn.
This is crazy, man. Like, we're opening up with 2 pieces of Exodia. That's honestly great because one of them's the head. So I can't get too upset about it. I think if we just went... Like, maybe now that I'm seeing that Regretful Rebirth's not that good, if we just replaced Regretful Rebirth with something else... I don't know exactly what, but something else.
I summon a monster.
Maybe the spell books would fit right in there if we take Regretful Rebirth out. This is also going to be unfortunate.
I end my turn. I draw.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty bad. I can already tell
I set a card.
that this is not going to go well.
Set a card.
Now, if we draw a Powerful Rebirth next turn,
I end
or
where
a
I
Sangan,
go. It's my turn.
we'll be in great shape. Yeah, I think Regretful Rebirth definitely has to come out of the deck. Definitely has to come out of the deck.
I set a card.
Sets another card. Is this the only monster you have?
Here we come.
No, it's not.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Of course, you can target a set or spell trap. Okay, the only good thing is that we can actually stall for 1 full turn this way. What we're gonna do is he's gonna target one of my econs. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this econ, and we are going to put this in defense. Oh, just kidding. He didn't do anything with it yet. We just made one of the most rookie mistakes of all time. Just fun fact for you out there. Because now he just switched this to attack mode. There he goes, right to attack mode.
Battle.
So the only thing that can really save us here is like a Powerful Rebirth.
All right. You asked for it. I attack with my monster.
It's not worth to use the econ to keep the Blue Dragon Summoner alive to attack into this because he's got 3 back row. He's gonna have a Wall of Disruption or something of that nature. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. The worst part about playing Exodia obviously is that like these are just dead cards. They're just dead cards.
It's my I draw.
That's the card we needed to see, honestly. It does not get much better than that. It does not get much better than that. All right, boys. All we need is another one, a Sangan or a Blue Dragon Summoner. We win this one. That's all we need. That's like, we have like 7 targets that win us the game. And actually, it depends what he targets here. Okay, he does target this. If he didn't target the newly played card, I would have considered just letting him destroy, like not even, just let him attack my life points with his 2,000. I wouldn't have cared.
Just what I need. I special summon a monster.
Ooh, you have no other monsters, boy? I might actually, because if we draw Regretful Rebirth, it's a completely dead card. Oh no, that sucks.
I activate a quick play spell.
That sucks. I'm not gonna activate it. I'm not gonna activate it. There's no reason. If he wants to deal 2,000 life points of damage, that is fine by me. I'm pretty sure I'm fine with this. Yeah, I'm fine with this. All right, sweet. So wait, now if we draw Regretful Rebirth, we win. Now we have even more targets. Now we have like 10 targets. Or if we just draw a piece of Exodia. So many options. So many ways to win. It's insane. Here we go. That's the game. That is the game. Out of all the pieces we could have drawn of the puzzle that we needed, we draw the piece of Exodia. Insanity. So obviously the deck is not that consistent. I mean, we won now 8 out of 11 duels. So pretty high win rate. Obviously we're in gold, but if you're in gold, it's a fun deck to play. You can't tell me that it doesn't feel fun going that's the G's. And just obliterating. It's so good. It's amazing. We're twins, him and I don't know. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love, that thumbs up down below. Hit me up with your Exodia decks if you have any, because they're tons of fun to play. With that though, I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.